it play and call it work.
As Rin's commandeered aircraft soared through the night skies of Macragge, he repeatedly attempted to hail the capital city of Macragge, Civitas Ultra, of the imminent danger, but his hails were met with static. All across the horizon, plumes of smoke rose up from settlements, and the little Vox traffic his aircraft was able to pick up on suggested something terrible was happening. Macragge had descended into total madness in one night. A planetary-scale uprising, cultists, and now demons emerging from every corner of the world once thought unassailable. It was as though a portion of the population had been switched on, their minds and allegiances warped in an instant by some manner of malign force. From what he'd gleaned from the frantic chatter of the Ultramar Auxilia, it had all begun merely a few hours ago. Whether Rin and the Eldari's invasion through the webway had forced the sleeper cult into the open, or whether they had arrived with some divine timing, Rin could not guess. Whatever the case was, they needed to move fast. With Cyrano crammed into the vehicle's cockpit, the Raven Guard had long ignited the aircraft's afterburners, sending it hurtling through the sky like a blazing comet. Even so, the journey took hours. They had much ground to cross, and on several occasions they were forced to take evasive maneuvers to avoid sorties of Valkyrie and Vendetta squadrons. Rin could not verify if these squadrons were flown by Ultramar Auxilia, or if they had been hijacked by cult imposters. He would take no chances. Eventually, the high city of Macragge Civitas Ultra came into view, its sweeping Gothic spires and magnificent glittering domes glimmering in the purple light of the pre-dawn. Crisscrossing arcs of tracer fire scythed upward through the city, and a thick haze of smoke, strobing with the light of explosions below, lit up the gloom. Fire scythed down towards the city from above, reflecting off of the shimmering, iridescent bubble of the city's void shield. Rin saw where the fire came from. Something titanic shimmered in the clouds above. It had the sinister wedge prow of an arch-enemy warship, and it was easily the size of a heavy cruiser. From the torrent of descending aircraft, Rin's mnemonic banks pinned it as a Styx class, a heavy carrier. Even in the gloom, Rin could see the Baroque decor of the vessel. Its prow wedge sculpted like a curved beak of a leering vulture. Its hull bore the turquoise and gold of the thousand suns. He shook his head in disbelief. "How in all that is holy did that get up there?" Cyrano exclaimed. The Raven Guard's surprise was not without warrant. No warship, no matter how potent, could so easily slip past Macragg's orbital defense ring. Rin tapped into the Vox chatter. As he expected, it was madness. The frantic chatter of Ultramar Auxilia cut through the stern battle cant of Ultramarine defenders and the quick encoded commands of Raven Guard operatives. Binaric signals from Nova Mechanicum Scutari sounded out alongside the chatter of Imperial Aeronautica and tactical divisions alike. And through it all, the maddening chants of the cult of the Spiral Flame and the Vox-devouring static of arch-enemy scrap code rendered any form of communication exceedingly difficult. Rin tried to access the Orange Clearance Kelth Pact High Command Network, but his inquisitorial codes had, evidently, long expired. That or the command network had simply collapsed. He did glean some information, however. The heavy cruiser mooring itself directly above the capital had emerged from warp wreathed in some form of burning miasma that had befuddled its exact location to most targeting augurs. A small fleet of cult fire ships had appeared with it, slamming into the Macragge orbital ring and wreaking untold havoc. Rin's optics could see the carnage in orbit and the crisscrossing traces of lance and macro battery fire. The current orbital chatter was far too disorganized for Rin to make any assumptions about. As far as he was aware, an entire enemy fleet was now in low orbit around Macragge, an enemy fleet that had not been there a scant few hours earlier.
"Drop us outside the void shield. We'll move into the city on foot,"
Rin commanded, as Cyrano skimmed low, barely cresting the treetops, spiraling villages and jagged crags. "I don't think we have other options, anyhow," Cyrano called as a crisscross of Hydra flak fire erupted from the nearby drum turrets of Macragg's tertiary outer wall. Rin didn't know who was shooting at them, and in truth it didn't matter. He only needed to get past the walls, not take them. The Raven Guard's evasive maneuvers avoided most of the flak, but the gunship took a few shells to the wing. Keeping the aircraft stable, Cyrano scythed over the secondary walls before rapidly bleeding off speed and setting the vehicle down amidst a smoldering square. The burnt-out husks of civilian vehicles and Adeptus Arbites transports were strewn across a field of blackened corpses. Amidst the sound of booming cannon fire and the wailing of the atmospheric disturbance caused by the heavy cruiser eclipsing the sky above, they heard the rattle of small arms fire and screams. Other less identifiable noises cackled in the distance. Romstead, the spiker, held his hands over his ears.
"Ugh! Something is pushing against my mind. Something immense."
Rin glanced at the psyker before turning to Cyrano.
"Watch him. You know what to do."
The Raven Guard nodded gravely. "I don't think the sensation is limited to psychers," Nathaniel said. "I feel the presence too."
"The thief of the Spiral Flame,"
the Crown whispered into Rin's mind.
"It is here. It is the source of the warp storms. It has come from Macragge to snuff out the meager candle of hope for your species."
Rin did not respond. There was nothing to respond with. They had to reach the palace. They had to warn Guilliman that the situation was even more dire than any could fear. He could only hope he was not too late. You've got your little group right here. Unfortunately, Schnoggle is no longer with them. They're ready to fight. They just have one simple task. Get to the other side. So basically, you touch the other side, and that particular guy is off the board.
Just,
well, Rin has to get to their side. But, you know.
I just teleport.
Yeah.
Boom, 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 boom.
Yeah, just keep going.
Really,
Yeah.
all the guys do it.
What's that?
Really, everybody do it.
No, you don't. I do want to point out, though, this is the season finale, so we have this episode and one more episode in the MiniWarGaming Vault. So there is going to be one more big fight, so...
Well, I just gotta ask myself, like, these forward across the table, no problem. How much do you want to watch this old man walk slowly across the table?
I don't know, you got to figure it out.
Can we hug him and then teleport?
No.
What if we take 2 inches off?
No.
3.
Nope.
Alright.
So obviously in your way, you see a rogue psyker here surrounded by all sorts of cultists and traitor guardsmen. Another rogue psyker over there, same thing. There's some chaos spawn on the roads. There's basically some fights already going on between Astra Militarum and chaos cultists.
This is a guard problem.
Yeah, so it's up to you to engage and to help them, or you can just leave them behind. Movement phase.
It's time to teleport. We're gonna go Oberon first.
Decent teleport. A little below average, but that's okay.
Could have been only 7, dude. Could have been only 7.
Does Rin want to teleport?
Rin's gonna teleport. Yeah, you don't care.
7 inches. Barely got him any extra movement.
I'll take it. I'm gonna go boom.
With Nathaniel.
And then
Fade away, fade
over here.
away, fade away.
And the first of many advances.
Yay!
it's a
Good
good
start. He's actually faster than everybody else, ironically.
Yeah!
What's wrong with your legs, man? Psychic phase.
Yeah, okay, we're gonna put barrier onto Speedy Gonzalez over here.
Onto Romstead. Oh, you can put it onto somebody else as well. Although, yeah, that's a 12. I can't.
I'll put it on Oberon.
Yeah, because he needs it. You know, 2 up, 4 up already. Why not make it a 1 up, 3 up?
Right.
Anything else he wants to do?
We're gonna Night Shield.
Night Shroud
Night Shroud onto sorry, Romstead.
on Romstead again.
You read it for
So
him.
-1 to shoot him. Want to do a third?
Let's do Smite.
So that's 7. So that's I'll try to stop that one with the Rogue Psyker. I need an 8. I do not. So you do D3 mortal wounds to the spawn right in front of you. 1. There are 4 wounds each, so one of them's down to 3. Shooting
I
phase.
just want to check something. Okay. So, okay.
Who's going to start?
We are going to do a gore cannon. No. We're going to go with Nathaniel, who's a fire his pistols.
Is he going to overcharge?
He is not.
But it goes up to 3 damage.
I don't want to kill all of them.
I see. Want to use him as a slingshot?
I do.
So 2 shots hitting on 2s, and then 2 more shots because you hit. So 4 shots, and these will wound on 3s. Oh, goodness. They don't get a save because they have a 5 up, and that's -3. So 2 damage. Next up.
We're going to gore the not cultists or the renegades on Macragge.
Yeah. I know,
And then,
right?
and then we're going to put our...
Hey, remember, the Calth Pact doesn't put all those measures in place to keep their citizens totally in check because they believe it's too nasty. And so they have to
hold back the tide of chaos?
Well, yeah, but they're trying to find that happy medium, right? Of, you know, let's
Who's making the decisions here?
like, well, the idea is that who cares if you live if your life is miserable, right? Like, what's the point of
Well, I
preserving?
think it's the government's decision to make that. Our government-
So that's who made it. Gilliman is like,
Well,
we
he made
need
the wrong decision.
we need an
I'll overrule it.
Imperium free
Is
of
he
this
here?
repression. He is actually.
Maybe vote Oberon.
Yeah. Vote over. How many shots?
Okay, sorry. Stormbolt is going into the spawn though.
Okay.
Okay, so gore.
6 shots. It's the gore cannon. 3's to wound. As you hurl the gore, it actually hits an invisible barrier right here. It is about 6 inches away from the rogue psyker. What kind of shots into the cast spawn?
About 6 inches exactly away from the rogue tiger. We're gonna go with poison.
So 3's to hit, or is he 2's to hit? He's 2's to hit. Oh, look at that! 2's to wound, man! What are you re-rolling?
Ammo.
Oh, okay. Look, dude, you don't get re-rolls. Rin?
It's Rin's turn, and we're gonna go ahead and shoot out the spawn. We're hitting on 2 with our Necron power orbs.
They're not Necron power orb. Oh, yeah, they are,
They're
sorry.
actually Necron
Yep. Sorry, I forgot. They are.
If we're winning on 4s.
Forced. Oh, look at that, Steve! Your dice are awesome.
I don't know.
Lastly, Cyrano.
Could you do like a 1-line beam shot?
That would be awesome, but you don't have that. So what would you like to do instead?
2d3 shots.
Yeah.
No, I move.
No, you move, so D3 shots.
I have 1 single shot.
But it'll just kill one guy.
If I get a mortal wound, maybe I won't.
Ah, could you do the mortal wound, then put the next. Smart. 3's to hit. Hey, you need that 6 later.
Give me a 4+.
Hey, that's actually
D3
D3 mortal wounds. So 2 mortal wounds followed by d6 damage. You did it. You didn't even need the extra mortal wound. So, boom! So it did actually pass through 2 of them. Look at that. Single shot, just boom! Double headshot somehow, even though it's like, seems physically impossible. It worked. Oh, it bounced. It went through the one head and it bounced up through the next.
And it's time to charge. Okay, so Oberon's gonna go after the people behind the Void Shield, apparently. And the spawn.
Okay, well, we'll Overwatch.
I have the whole rush through the shield.
Yeah, of course you do.
Okay.
Only 6 shots in Overwatch because of the distance. None of the flamers, obviously. They all miss. You need like an 11 or 12 to get to them. 3 doesn't even get you to the cast spawn. Congratulations. So much for a slingshot. Anybody else want to charge, like Rin?
I don't even know anymore.
Rin could take him.
Yeah, Rin can take him.
No, he can't declare charge against them because they're too far away. And he can't get to the spawn either because he can't roll today. Is Nathaniel going to try to jump down?
Yeah.
He can do it! Nope, he cannot, apparently.
I don't do combat.
No, you don't want combat anyways.
I don't do that.
Yeah, you didn't want to. Back on the other side, obviously the chaos spawn is going to move on in. These chaos spawns start jumping across the other side. All of a sudden you see several of the traitor guard hold onto their heads and they explode. And 3 flamers materialize. Booyah. And as they materialize, oof, a gout of flame. 3 gouts of flames. Or 3 gouts of flame? Or is it 3 gout of flames? 3 gouts of flames. A gout of flames, gouts of flame.
It's a
Gouts of flames.
Gouts of Flames.
Because a gout of flames would work.
Isn't that the HBO series?
So gouts of flames. Engulf Mr. Romstead. 3d6 auto hits. Only 10.
Okay.
4 is to wound you because you're toughness 4. So we got 5 wounds. You've got your +1 saves right now, so you got a 4 up invuln. Ruh-roh, 3 of them get through. It's down to 2. And then the auto gunfire opens up onto Mr. Romstead as well. Hitting on 4s. No, 5s, because you're shrouded. Ooh, still got 4 hits. 5s to wound. 2 wounds. 4 up, 1 more wound. Boo! And then in the charge phase, we'll start with the chaos spawn, charging these 2. Oberon's overwatching.
Give him the gore.
7 auto hits. 4 is to wound. Uh-oh, only 2. They're only -1.
They're only -1.
So 6 up. You got them, because they're 2 damage apiece. Blah. The screamers will charge both of them as well.
Give him the gore.
It just turns the gore onto them.
Oh, there's always more gore.
This is wounding on 3s. No 6s though. 4 up invulns, 2 damage apiece. Ooh, you only got 1 of them. You can storm bolter them now though. Kind of ammo.
Nothing special.
Oh, 1 hit. 1 wound, 4 up. Nothing. You're right, that was nothing special.
Mastercraft Oculus something or other.
Last pistol. Misses. I need a 7 to get there. See, that's really not that hard. I don't get why you're having such a hard time charging. Boom, baby! Does Rin want to heroically intervene?
Yep.
Okay, but they get to go first. I'm going to put 1 onto Oberon and 1 onto Mr. Romstead. Against Mr. Romstead, 5s to hit. 4s to wound. Oh, he's fine. Against Mr. Oberon, 5s to hit. 5s to wound. Nothing. Who's going to hit him back?
Let's go with,
Romstead?
Yeah. Just to maximize the amount of attacks. In case of fail.
4 up invulns. So D3 get through. You kill 1 of them with his attacks. Who wants to try to finish off the other one?
Oberon.
4 attacks, hitting on 2s. With all his upgrades. 2s, and I get my 4 up invulns, otherwise he's dead. Yeah, because that does what? Flat 3 damage now? And you can consolidate. Back to your turn.
It's time to teleport.
Who's teleporting first?
Oberon. It was 3 days, right? I remember.
Yeah. Whoa! Boy! We gotta be within 6 inches to heal?
Nope.
We have to be within 12 now?
I have to be within 6 when I heal.
Yeah. But that means he's got to catch up to you.
Yeah, watch this. 6 inches run.
Well, 8's probably enough to get him there.
Nope.
Uh-oh. Oh no! Did you actually move too far away? Measure it. I want to know now.
Yeah, that might be out.
Yep. You are a sliver out.
I'll be fine.
You liar. No, you won't.
I'll teleport. I'll be fine. You won't get him.
13 inches. This is not how he dies.
Yeah, like, look, I'm fine.
So Rin just tosses himself through the air and flies on lightning.
We're gonna go.
Nathaniel hops over. Is Cyrano going to fade away or is he going to stand still?
I think he's gonna stand still.
Okay. Psychic phase, a little dangerous at this point. Any double ones or double sixes and he goes
Not
down.
gonna be a problem. Wow, let's bury your Romstead.
So you did. Romstead is barriered.
Oh, let's nice shot Romstead.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's 10 because you get +1. So you can shroud one other person. Rin as well. Okay, Rin is shrouded.
And then we're gonna smite.
Oh, you're pushing your luck. Okay, I'm gonna try to stop that one. So 7, so I need an 8. I do not, so you do D3 mortal wounds. 3. That does tear through the barrier. 1, 2. Oh, there's no real way to escape now. 3. Shooting phase.
Oberon's gonna fire at the spawn with everything. Give him the gore.
9 hits. Three's to wound. There's the 6.
This is different.
That one.
He's dead.
Oh, that one just kills one then, and then we
Oh
get.
wait, no. This one's D3 + 1.
An extra AP though, right?
Yeah.
And so that kills one, and then these ones have 6 up saves, and those do 2 damage each. So you basically killed. Oh wait, no, they have 4 wounds each.
Yeah.
So you did 3, then 2, then 2. So you killed
one
one,
dies
and one is down to 2. Oh, sorry, there was one more. 2 damage, so another one dies. Stormbolter, what kind of
let's do
ammunition?
poison.
3's to hit, or 2's to hit, sorry, 2's to wound. They all get through, no AP, so 5 ups. And I survive it with a wound. Do you still have ammo? Special issue ammo? Yes, you do. Boom, down to 1. Another shooting.
We're gonna go ahead and do Rin, the cultist.
Hitting on 2s, but 6 counts as 3 hits, 5s count as 2. So that's the 3. You need one more. There we are. Nope, one more, because there was a 1 in there that missed.
Oh, one there, gotcha.
Yeah.
Oh,
Wounding on 3s.
yeah. -1.
These are all -1, so I'll get a 6 up instead of 5 up. So 2 die. Boom, boom.
Nathaniel's gonna go next. He can put his pistols into the cultists.
2 shots, hitting on 2s, and that gives you 2 more shots, hitting on 2s, all hit. 2s to kill. 4 die. We'll keep a flamer alive. There's no sense trying to keep them closer to Cyrano because he ignores that. Speaking of Cyrano, who's he firing at? Oh wait. Yeah, who's he firing at?
That guy.
That guy way over there?
Yeah.
Double shot?
Yep.
Hitting on 4s then. Now they both miss. Charge phase!
Okay, we're gonna start off with Rin.
Into.
These two.
Okay, overwatching. Flamer first off does 2 auto hits, which wound him on there. That's a wound, and he. Oh, I don't think the 2 saves it. That brings it down to 9, and then we got a little last pistol from the Psyker. Does not hit. And you can roll your charge. Can you actually get there this time? Look at that. Good job. Good job, Steve. Who else is charging?
Nathaniel.
Nathaniel makes an 11.
Go after both of them.
Oberon.
No, wow.
No, he advanced, so he cannot charge.
Oh yeah.
So 7 inches for Oberon.
Yeah. So you after the spawn, did you there? Oh,
Yep, yep. Boom. Who's fighting first?
We'll go over here with Rin.
And Rin's going to attack.
You know what? Let's see Nathaniel get some kills.
Nathaniel.
After him. Alright, pistols.
1 hit. Oh, does not wound. He has got his 2 regular attacks. Oh, so much to let him have his kills. That's 1 wound. We got a little bit of an invuln here, which he fails. This rogue psyker has 4 wounds. He's down to 3. Rin will probably beat him up though.
Yep. Alright, Rin. Hitting on 2s with your.
Oh, hold on. The 6s count as 3 hits each.
Is that in combat as well? That is in combat as well.
Yeah, they're all. It's his same weapon. Basically, he's using his weapon in close combat. We just give it melee weapons.
3's to wound?
Yes, 3's to wound.
I'll strength 5.
And we got our 5 up invuln. So 3 more wounds. Kills him. When he dies, however, his body just raises up and all sorts of mutations start to tear out of him. And boom! He drops back down as a fully manifested Chaos Spawn already in combat with you guys. Oberon can try to finish off the other Chaos Spawn though.
Alright, 2's to hit.
Oh, that's alright. Just
2's to wound.
no, 3's to wound. Oh no, he's strength 10 now.
Strength 10, yeah.
He's strength 5 times 2, so that did it. Good thing. Otherwise, you would have just failed. Pile in towards the next Rogue Psyker. Chaos Spawn will randomly mutate and rerolls failed wound rolls. D6 attacks, so 3 of them, which we'll put into Nathaniel. Hits on 4s. Oh, okay, that wasn't too bad. 3's to wound rerolling. Rerolling. There we are. Minus 2 AP, 2 damage, so 5 up saves. Ooh, 4 damage, just like that. And then our little cultist will smack him with the butt of his flamer, because why not? Misses. And then this guy runs away because he lost 9 of his buddies. No leadership test is going to help that. Which leads us back to my turn. By the way, this little skirmish is pretty much over now. Imperial Guard were overwhelmed. A few cultists remain. On this end, this rogue psyker flexes his muscles. Pop, pop, pop. And 3 screamers materialize and then just soar towards Oberon. In the charge phase, of course. Which is now. Ha! All right, you get a reprieve. Chaos Spawn then turns to attack Nathaniel again. What's his random mutation? Rerolling wound rolls, D6 attacks. 3 attacks, hitting on 4s. Oh, all of them fail. Oh, you're lucky. Who wants to kill the spawn?
Nathaniel. Pistols.
3s to wound. Nope.
Butts.
You hit him with your butt.
Yep.
5 up saves. Their butts worked.
Yeah,
It's down to 2 wounds. And then Rin will probably finish him off. But we'll roll it anyways.
Oh, that's a lot.
Whoa, goodness. You know what? Yeah, you got him. All right, you got him. Let's just stop rolling there. Rin can consolidate. Which brings us back to your turn. You got a very injured Mr. Romstead. You're gonna roll him first this time?
Running.
Yeah, good idea. See where he goes before Oberon takes off without him. 10 inches, 10 inches.
Needs no reason to slow down.
You've also got Nathaniel, who's getting pretty hurt too.
Oh, Nathaniel will be fine.
Yeah, go engage a bunch of guys by yourself.
After we teleport.
Teleport. Oh, 4 inches! He leaps up into the air.
So,
Not very far. And Nathaniel then jumps forward. Yeah, he's like, nah, I'm not going by myself. Did you want to fade away?
nope.
Psychic phase, still very dangerous. Oh, no, wait, another movement phase. You can
Oh, yeah.
heal one of these two. Who are you healing?
Robson.
Yes. Hey, 2, you didn't just do 1.
Best ever.
Woohoo! You need to get that D6 healing upgrade.
We're
So your
gonna-
3 is going to be 3 instead of 2.
It's true.
Now your psychic powers.
We're gonna bury your Oberon.
It's a little less dangerous now. All right, Oberon is barriered. He's got 3 up and going now.
Shroud Rin.
You can shroud Rin and somebody else because you got 10, because you got +1.
Romstead.
And Romstead.
And finally, Smite.
Smite. Hey, it's a 10. I'll try to stop that one. Need an 11 or 12. Nope. So D3 mortal wounds to those screamers. 1. Only 1.
Plasma pistols into the screamers.
What kind? Supercharged?
No. Well, how many wounds are they? I think 3.
They're 2 wounds each.
Yeah, then, no.
Yeah. It's just that they supercharge when you wound on 2s rather than 3s. That's the only difference. So all hit. 3s to wounds.
No 2s.
Oh, okay. 4 up. You killed one of them. The rest didn't seem to notice because, you know, they don't really exist. They're kind of warped things.
Just give them the gross. All kinds of bile and stuff.
Yeah, 10 shots. Man, you must be running out of bile. Oh, no, never mind. You probably pulled some out from those Chaos Spawn.
Every time-
You got Chaos Spawn bile now.
Awesome.
Ah,
3.
I'd rather be full of poop. Oh, well, that's
Only
pretty bad.
4.
That's pretty bad. They're 2 damage apiece, though. So each one that gets through the 4 up kills a Screamer. They're both dead. Apparently they don't like it either.
Cyrano's gonna try to kill the Psyker again.
4s to hit.
Hey.
Ooh. And then we're looking at 2s to wound. Fires them. Boom, boom. And they both explode on the shimmering shield that's there. A little psychic barrier around him.
Why did Mother roll the wound then, Matthew?
Because I wanted to show you.
Okay.
Charge phase!
Oberon's gonna charge.
Into the cultists, I'm assuming.
Yep, yeah. Well, yeah.
So, 6s to hit with the autogun Overwatch. Hey, 1 hits. 5s to wound. Nope. Charge. He doesn't like to use his legs. I should have an upgrade where he's allowed to teleport to charge.
3d6 charge?
No, it's just that when he moves, that 3d6, if he can move into base, he counts as charging them.
I'll take it.
Right? Never use his legs again.
Rin's gonna try.
So he's got a long charge this way. They're currently engaged. No. You need 11 at least. This rogue psyker looks pretty desperate. More heads explode. This time, 6 of them explode. Brings in 4 flamers. What you laughing at? What you laughing at? You knew it was going to happen when you filled your little charge. But after that, he also is going to throw out a smite. So he's drawing energy from some of those 2 to throw in an extra strong smite. Well, basically, it's just I get +2 to my psychic test. So that's a 9. Romstead could try to stop it. He does not. And you take D3 mortal wounds. 3 mortal wounds on Oberon. Just lashes into him. After which the flamer is just boof. We'll show you how to use a flamer. Oh. 6, 7, 8, 9 shots. 5s to wound, buddy. Buddy pal. 3 wounds. You still get your 2 up because you currently have the +1 shield on. So your 2 up is actually a 1 up, becomes a 2 up. Yeah, you made him. A charge.
Why?
2d6 auto hits. See, that's why I charged. Piece of cake. 3s to wound. Both of them will kill them. Doesn't really matter about the 6. 4 up invuln. See? I'm fine. What do you... Oh, and Stormbolter.
Nothing special.
Misses. And I charge. Huh. Taking a page from Steve's book here. I didn't really want to.
Good book.
I didn't really want to. The fight continues here, and there's casualties on both sides. Back to your turn.
Upside teleport Oberon.
Teleport Oberon. 7 inches. Yeah, I guess he doesn't have to worry about staying close to anybody because he's probably want to heal himself.
Yeah, which I'm gonna do right now. So don't forget.
2. Almost back to full. 5. Rin's gonna jump. 12 inches.
I'm gonna go this way.
Help him out.
And we're gonna keep jumping and running.
Oh, Rouse is gonna run? Because he could charge in to get the extra distance.
No.
What about Buddy Boy over here?
He's coming in.
Fade away. Fade away,
Yep.
fade away. Stay more than 6 inches from enemies and within 6 inches of one of your guys. Perfect. Psychic! Oh no, yeah, you're already healed. So psychic phase.
Oh yeah, let's I don't even know if I want to cast anything.
Just in case you lose 3 wounds to a perils.
I'm good.
Okay. Shooting phase?
Yeah, we're gonna put everything into Oberon first, Gore, Stormbolter. Give him the Gore.
Ooh, 10 shots.
Oh,
What are you doing?
I don't know.
You throw it rolling off camera? 3s to wound.
were you recording that?
I just started as he threw the dice.
Oh.
And then
So you
Steve
could've kept
panicked,
it?
thinking that, yeah, you could have kept a better roll.
Was it better? Oh, well.
Yeah, it was better. We don't care about the 6s in this case. 4 up invuln. You can only kill 1. Shouldn't have panicked, Steve.
You're recording.
Stormbolter? Anything special?
No.
Okay, 3s to wound. Oh, good thing. Actually, well, whatever. Saved. Who's firing next?
It's gonna be Nathaniel. Nope, sorry, it's here. No, yeah, Nathaniel.
Nathaniel into what?
Obviously the demons.
The flamers? 2s to hit. And then 2s to hit with those 2 shots. Oh, only 3 hit. 3s to wound. Each one of these will kill 1 if I fail 4 up. And I do. Blam. Who's next?
Ren is gonna go after the cult. We're gonna go after the demons as well.
Okay. So that's, hold on.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
3, 4, 5, 6 hits. He arcs that lightning. So he's fighting this, hold on,
This is
strength
way
5?
more.
Yeah, because they're only 1 damage each. And this is D3?
That's
Is that-
3.
Okay, so this won't just kill 1, which it does not. And you kill 1. Not a bad combined shooting so far, though. Cyrano?
Yeah, we're gonna put D3 shots into the cultists. Wait, no, 1 single shot into the demon.
Okay. That's smart, because you would have not hit the cultist. That didn't matter anyways, you didn't hit anything. Yeah, Rain was actually far enough away, too, that when you said the cultist, he would have hit the barrier, too. Charge phase.
Cyrano's going in first after everybody.
After everybody.
Yeah, Overwatch.
No Overwatch. Oh, this is Cyrano. Sorry, I'm thinking Oberon. No Overwatch against Cyrano, so 8 inches. All that allows him to engage everybody, and so that stops 3 flamers and a better flamer from overwatching, which is pretty
Oberon
good.
will also charge the Psyker.
Go ahead, roll it, just in case you can punch through. 6 inches, and then you can come over here and then pile into him if you kill everybody else first.
Ren will charge both. This
I'll just
way.
kind of catch up over here. Oh, yeah, so he's not going to get in? He's got it. Oh, there's a flamer right there.
Yeah.
Well,
If Nathaniel will go after the Psyker.
I guess I should have been throwing some Overwatches as the last pistol.
Actually, you owe me, yeah, Overwatch.
It's not going to matter. Nope.
And then,
Nope. Nope. See? Hey.
man, we're gonna go over here.
Who's fighting first?
Oh, this man right here. Gonna pile in this
Pile
guy,
in and go after the Rogue Psyker?
Yep.
2 pistol shots.
We're gonna supercharge him.
Yeah, sorry, they can't be supercharged in close combat.
It's okay.
So that's 2 wounds anyway, and that's 2 wounds apiece. So this will kill him if he fails 2 5-up invulns. He got him!
Nice.
Boom! Chaos Spawn! And Nathaniel gets an upgrade for killing the Psyker. He's only upgraded like once so far. So he got a 2 and a 5. So that is +1 wound or +1 strength. Oh, garbage. How come you're getting... Well, at least you got the +1 Blissa skill.
You getting the wound?
Yeah, of course. So he actually goes up to 3 wounds because his max just went up. Who's attacking next?
Alright, next we're gonna do, what's his name? Ren into the demon.
I'm sure he's got this. Whoa, goodness, 2, 4, 7 and hits. Yeah, Ren is overpowered. He's a level 10 character. 3s to wound. No 6s though, so I gotta fail 2 4-ups. Yeah, I do. And then?
It's gonna be, we're gonna pile in, and then we're gonna go with Cyrano. Oh, that's a 9.
Cyrano's crappy combat blade. That's 3s and 3s. Don't get much more vanilla than this. 1, 6, 6 up save in this case. So you're not killing them all. Oberon gets to attack. 2s to hit, 2s to kill. He kills 4. Well, at least he killed a few, right? Let's keep them on Buddy Boy back there and try to kill him. And then you can pile in, or consolidate, sorry. Yikes. I'll have the 2 cultists. Actually, no, I'll have the spawn go first, because then the cultists could go after Oberon if the spawn kills him. What's his mutation? Ooh, it's the first one. I believe that's -4 AP instead of -2. So it'll ignore all his armor.
Still gonna hit me.
Well, D6 attacks. You ready for this? Booyah!
Oh no.
Ah, Nathaniel! 4s to hit. Okay.
Alright,
Okay. Well, yeah. If both of these get through, 3s to wound, then he is down. It's okay. Oh, Oberon's nearby.
You gotta win both. You gotta win both. You gotta win both.
Oh, we only got 1. His upgrade saved him. His upgrade saved him. Maybe.
That's not a bad upgrade.
That's a great upgrade, but I know just the other ones are cooler. All right. But who cares how cool it is if you're dead? These 2 will attack him. Try to take that last wound off.
Oh, you know what? I think you're wounding me on. I think he's toughness 5, isn't he?
No, his toughness hasn't gone up. Only his ballistic skill went up. He's only had 1 upgrade. Remember? Yeah, no, he doesn't have an extra toughness.
Right.
3 or 4s to hit. Oh, no tension there.
Can't kill him.
These 2 have a leadership test. 6, they lost 8. That's 2 of them minimum. So they're like, no! And they run away as you punch them in the back. Unfortunately, the nightmare is not over yet as we go back into my turn, and this Chaos Man will get to attack again. In the meantime, this fight has gone forward, and the cultists have won with a couple survivors. Up here, too, we lose a few on both sides. Not too many yet. Basically, as you close in on each of these fights, that's when they get resolved. So they give you that time. And pretty straightforward at this point. We're gonna resolve this fight, but I think you're in trouble there.
You gotta hit me, then you gotta wound me.
I know. What's my random mutation first? I get to reroll failed wound rolls. How many attacks? D6?
Gotta hit me first.
5 attacks!
Still gonna hit?
4s to hit! Yeah, but wounding is much easier now.
Maybe.
3s, re-rolling. Re-rolling. Now you got -2, so you get 5 up saves! Oh, so close! So he's down. That puts 2 wound tokens on him. Oof! Oh, did you want to heroically intervene?
Oh, I already be there, right?
You're not in it.
Oh, yeah.
Because at the end of my charge
I
phase...
thought I was in charge.
No. Does anybody else want to heroically intervene?
I don't think anybody else can. He's fine. He's got it.
Okay. Oberon, swing your mighty fist. 2s to hit, 2s to wound. He doesn't get any saves. 3, 3, 3. Cuts through him. Does he want to consolidate?
Yep.
3 inches forward. Get that a little extra movement, right? Back to your turn.
Teleport.
Why are you teleporting away?
Because if I move 4, I can't get my max 6.
Just in case, right? And he doesn't want to use his legs.
Let me just heal him now.
D3! You got him up! He can't do anything this turn, but at least he's not lying down. Got 1 wound.
Running Romstead. I hate him.
Would you like to trade 3 of his psychic powers for a teleport psychic power?
Please. Oh, this teleport,
Well, Rin's not teleporting, he's jumping with his
Wow,
leg.
it's a telejump.
Yeah, he's like doing that whole flying through the air. What computer game is that? Where you got the electricity powers?
What?
There's one, it's like an urban game where you have like electricity powers and you can fly with them. I've never played it, I just saw trailers for it and stuff. It's been out for years.
Static Shock.
No. No, you're a superhero. You run around with lightning superpowers. Yeah. No, it's not actual. It's not one from a comic book as far as I know. Anyway,
So this is
if you know what it is,
So this is a random superhero with lightning powers. They made a video game about it.
yeah. I can't remember what it's called. If you know what it's called, put it in the comments, please. It's gonna drive me nuts. I'm gonna have to wait weeks to find out. Fade away. That's not old. Psychic phase, Mr. Romstead?
Nah.
No, don't want to take the chance
Let's just give them the gore.
with the flamer.
Yeah.
You can't. They're locked in combat with the ally.
How, are they my allies?
Yes, of course they're your allies.
How do I know that?
You suspect it.
How do you know I didn't seed from the Celt pack and now I had the Oberon pack?
Because I wrote, or Miles wrote the story.
Yeah, but I mean, don't I have any say?
Nope.
I vote Oberon for King of the Oberon pack.
Now you gotta charge him.
Oberon's on, he sees a wall. It's like, I'm not going over that. Forget it.
You just charge to the wall and you're there, all right?
No,
Charge.
not doing it.
Yeah?
Rin will probably go, Oberon ain't doing that. That's nonsense.
Yeah,
I
3.
don't want to charge him anymore.
Well, he has to. You rolled it. This isn't Age of Sigmar where we can decide after.
What is with these crappy charges?
I don't know, man.
No, Oberon is going to charge. It's like, I can do better than that.
Look at that, 7. That gets them all the way around over to here. Who wants to attack first?
Ren.
Yeah, the one that'll actually do the damage. 2's to hit, so that's actually 2 hits there, 3 hits there, 3's to kill. Oh, I was mistaken. What about big guy? 2's to hit, 2's to kill. Also mistaken. Wow, you both suck.
It's the wall.
So then we'll have 2 of these guys fight, 2 of these guys die. Yeah, okay. Well, that was your last chance to save them, so we'll just equal numbers right there. You saved 2 guys.
I don't.
They look over at you, and they're like, oh, reinforcements. Who are you guys?
I'm ducking for cover, so I trust.
And you are in cover.
Good.
And as they say that, you see a big flash behind them. And tearing out of a warp portal is a meaningless vortex beast, who charges them in my turn and just picks them up and swallows them whole, but doesn't charge you. This fight over here, the Lehman Russ gets destroyed by the Chaos Spawn. A bunch of the cultists die. And we've lost a bunch of Imperial Guardsmen to some of the Spawn and some of the cultists as well. Your turn again. Because you saved those 2. Otherwise, honestly, he would have come forward and come after you. So,
Good,
congratulations.
for the right reasons.
You did. Movement.
We're gonna run Romstead.
Romstead. Woo!
Hey!
He's coming, he's coming.
We're going jump.
Nathaniel's back in it, baby.
We're going teleport.
Teleport who?
Oh, the big man. You know what? That's a pretty good jump.
Yeah, what was that, 663 or 665?
Yeah, these 3.
Okay, so 15.
We're gonna go on the far side.
Yeah, get away from the guys you can heal, right?
Yeah, whatever.
You just heal. You can just heal your 1 wound then.
Yeah.
Oh, you don't have to roll that.
He's gonna jump.
Jumping 7 inches. Holding still.
Yep.
Psychic phase.
Not gonna bother. We gonna sniper this thing. 2 shots.
Hit on
Big boot in the
force.
face.
1 hits.
Take 1.
Doesn't wound.
Make sure it's strength 8.
I know it's toughness 7.
Can we do this 4?
Yeah. I don't know if a designer would get something that big, toughness 4.
Alright. Ren!
Hits on 2s. Well, 1 hit, buddy. Oh, he wounds though.
That is -3 damage.
Yeah. I saved it. Sorry, he's only got a 5 up invuln. So he's actually got way more wounds than a regular Mutalith Vortex Beast. He's got 17 left now out of the 20 that he started with.
All right.
Plasma pistols, you gonna just overcharge?
No.
No?
No, look at him. He's gonna die.
Oh, that's true. He wouldn't have.
Ah, well.
4s to wound then.
Never would have known. 2 would have mattered. Oh, with the wounds.
Yeah, the number of wounds. 5 up invuln. See? Would have done 6 rather than just a paltry 4. Goodness. Think of the future, man. Give him the gore.
Think of the future.
Ooh.
Just take 'em off.
5s to wound.
I can do 20 wounds with this.
Oh yeah, 5s to wound. Whoa! Whoa! So these are better. 5 up invulns. Stop both of those. 5 up invulns. Wow, okay, only 4 damage. Down to 9 wounds. And you still
Poison.
have... Oh, poison stormbolters. 2s to hit, 2s to wound.
And we'll ammo this.
Oh, he's
we're out of special.
First time out of special issue ammunition. You can still fire normally. 5 up. Ah, he takes 1. It's down to 8. Charge phase?
Yep, Ren first.
Put him in.
Okay.
I don't have any shooting.
And Oberon then.
Oberon. That's it?
Yep.
So who's attacking first, Steve?
Oberon.
Oberon wants to claim the honor.
Yep.
2s to hit.
3s?
3s to wound. Strength 10. Ooh! This could do it. I gotta fail 3 of these 5 up invulns. You got him. As you take him down and punch him with your last shot, you see this portal thing all of a sudden implode, and the whole beast kind of gets lifted up in the air and ripped in on itself. Normally on a 6, this would explode. 6 inches, D6 mortal wounds. But this one's special. It's on a 5. Oh, they didn't need it. Let's try. D6 mortal wounds. So Rin still had 9, so he's fine. Well, we'll do him anyways. So 5. He's down to 4. D6 mortal wounds to Oberon. He's got 6 wounds. That's interference.
Hey, that was done. I didn't move.
I know. It's 1 wound. But more importantly, to Nathaniel, takes 3 mortal wounds. He's totally within 6, you whiner. He's down. He has 3 of the wound tokens on him.
They're within 6 and so is the spawn.
Well, the spawn's not. Cheater. But we do lose 1 of these guys.
Oh, come on!
And the Imperial Guardsmen we do lose 2 of, so, you know, I'm going to kill these 2 just so that we have this fight going on. And then this fight gets over. We're down to 5 as this thing explodes. And with that, the Chaos Spawn come bounding towards Oberon. And then they'll charge, so you can just overwatch. Do a lot of damage here. Oh, not bad. Not great. Not bad. 4 is to wound. Ooh. Yeah, these matter.
Yeah.
These, do they do extra AP as well?
Yeah.
The 6s?
Yeah.
Yeah, these automatically go through, and 6 up saves from these. So that's 2, 2, 2, and D3 plus 1 and D3 plus 1. How do you want to? I'll let you choose what order to allocate them. But, well, no. I mean, like, which of these 2 wound piles to allocate
I'll
first.
do the math real quick.
So this will kill 1.5.
This one first.
This one first, so that kills 1 and puts 2 wounds on 1. This will kill the next one, and then this could kill the last one. That's cocked. I know in my normal games I'd probably say that. Oh, he's down to 1 wound. Stormbolter him. Can you finish him off with a Stormbolter? No special issue ammunition. No. And then I charge in. Boom! One last chance to do some damage. What's my mutation? It is the +2 attacks. So I get D6 plus 2 attacks, so 6. This could be dangerous. 4 is to hit. It's enough to take him down, but it's 4 is to wound. So 1 wound, -2, so you get your 4 up invuln. Take 2 damage, you're down to 3. And then you can punch him back, probably killing him. You need just 1 to get through, 2s and 2s. Yeah, and 2s. You got him. Let's back it up a second as well. Oberon should have upgraded when he killed the Meatless Vortex Beast. Only 3 things left for, oh no, there's 4 things left in attack, so 2d4s. So we got a 2 and a 3. So that would be a wound or a strength.
I like the wound.
So he's going to go up to 7 wounds. And we'll give you 1 round to try to get him up. Well, actually, we're basically done now. So we'll do the whole, do you heal him? Yeah, the little mini game. So do you heal him first? Only gets 1 back. Now see if he goes down. He does not, so he goes back up to 3. Heal him. Hey, you got him.
Not a Space Marine.
And with that, our heroes get across the table and closer to their goal. Find out what happens next as they go into the city and try to warn Gilliman of the attack that's coming. Obviously, that's not what they're doing anymore.
Why are we not ordering Exterminatus?
On Macragge?
Yeah.
Good question. It's probably good that you're not an Inquisitor.
Seems like a Rin thing to do.
Yeah, I feel like if there was Inquisitor Steve, you'd be able to follow his path, because there'd be a path through the galaxy of exterminated planets. Because he'd just like get into orbit and be like, I'd have to go down there and talk to people.
All of them.
Yeah, just
Solving everybody's problems.
chaos can't take over what's dead.
You got it.
That's right. Hey, so you're really a Necron underneath.
No. Wait. What? No.
Necrons, that's their solution too. Kill everybody in the galaxy to beat chaos.
Oh man, yeah, that's pretty good.
Yeah.
Isn't that? Hold on. Isn't that literally? All joking aside, isn't that literally the Alpha Legion thing?
Is it?
Yeah.
I don't know about the Alpha Legion. I know Necrons for sure.
Yeah.
Tyranids are more like this. It's our food.
And the best way to stop chaos is to call humanity.
Sure. If that's what they do, that's pretty bad.
Or Eldred.
Kind of seems like it defeats the purpose of saving humanity.
Well, if there's a lot less humans in the galaxy, there'd be a lot less.
Oh, I see. Not kill every one of them.
Not everyone. Not everyone.
It's like, so pull like a Thanos and just be like,
Yeah. Honestly, exactly.
yeah.
Thanos did nothing wrong.
Well, let's find out what happens in the last episode at the link below in the MiniWarGaming Vault. If you're not a Vault member, you can still click that link, get a free 7-day trial, get instant access to the last episode, and the grand season finale, and find out what happens next. Thank you so much for watching. Happy wargaming.